Hey, what up, people? It's Jay here, back with episode 3 of the Lowrider scooter project build. Thanks again to all those people who have been showing me love on TikTok, Instagram, and especially YouTube. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, that like button, hit that notification bell. Today, I am planning on trying to get this head set in and fork, stem, handlebars, all that good stuff. I did have one comment that asked me if I could show them how I put in the Springer headset that I received. I'm gonna lay that out on the ground right now. We have the 26-inch bent Springer fork right here. We have the twisted fork, partially twisted. We have the twisted stem right here. And we have the 15-inch handlebars, twisted handlebars. And if you want to find these pieces, you have quite a few options. eBay, Amazon, Top Lowrider has it quite a bit of inventory where you could go shop around and piece your project together so you can get an idea of what you actually want. So this would be a good place to start. Definitely make a list of what you want prior to beginning. Do your research before just jumping head first and thinking everything is going to fit perfectly and everything's going to come together nicely. So we're going to go ahead and start. All right, so what I have here, I already started. I'm going to show you the way I put in these cups, which are tightly pressed in and fitted. I didn't trust myself with using a hammer or anything to bang it down because I don't want to mess these up and just bend them all which way. So I'm going to show you what I did. So what I did, you'll probably end up spending like $4 if you want, or if you want to try and hammer it in, go for it. Do what you do. You'll probably use a board and put on top and just hammer the board down and it'll probably go in straight. But what I did was went to Lowe's, Home Depot, spent like $4, got a 8-inch, half inch by 8-inch long carriage bolt, a couple washers or like 4 washers. All right, so what you want to do is definitely get your carriage bolt, get your bottom cup, and I'm showing you the bottom cup because I already did the top cup. Go ahead, insert it in, make sure you have your cup facing the correct way. Got a couple washers, put that on top. Get your nut, start screwing a little bit. Down. Your other guy, down here. Just start screwing until you tighten up. All right, so you should be nice and flush as it is now. And all you have to do is unscrew these guys, unscrew this guy at the top, pull out your carriage bolt, washers, and you're done with that section. All right, so next up, we're gonna go ahead and put in this fork. See how that fit? And this is to the user who asked me about assembling this particular piece. We're gonna go ahead and do that now. I guess keep an eye on it, see how I do it. I'm gonna try to explain as much as I can while I'm doing this, so let's go. So first off, before we do any of that, get your bearing, get your little lube. Other bearing, lube that up, make sure this is facing down now. Bam. Okay, but we're gonna go install it on like that. Boom. Make sure it's on there. This piece here. All right, so to get this particular piece on, hope you could see what I did. But you get your you get your cup, then your bearing, then put this piece on over the top of the on top of the top of your fork. Go ahead and put your top cap on, screw that down nice and snug. Get your spacer in there if you had a spacer. If you even need a spacer, I'm not even sure I need a spacer. Yeah, I don't even think I need a spacer, so let's not do the spacer. Let's do this top assembly. So now you can see how that is. We're gonna go ahead and tighten that booger down. Tighten this up. Okay, hopefully that's right and correct. Stem. And of course, you'll probably end up having to adjust this according to how you want it. Here we are, front part. I may have to adjust that some just to get it all perfectly lined up. Now comes the handle. So this is what we're looking like thus far. Don't forget to tighten this up. It all depends on how loose or how springy you want this particular piece. Let's see if I can. Wrong way. Depending on how springy you want this to be. I don't know if I want it super springy. Definitely don't forget to tighten up the stem within here. Otherwise, you'll be like me and get on the road one day with my bike and I didn't tighten it down. So my handlebars went one way and my wheels went another way. Thankfully, there was no traffic. All right, so that is the front part, the stem, the fork, and the handlebars that I got in now. I got a couple pieces coming in this week, rims, wheels and tires, of course all that stuff, tube and yada yada. But this is what I got so far, and I wanted to let me know if this is cheesy, cheap, or just in bad taste. So 1 second here. So I got this here. This is like vinyl chrome trim that a lot of cars put on the outside of their you know, doors and whatever. I plan on lining up the fender with these, not all the way directly around, but probably stopping right at the edge, right when it begins to turn. So line each of those sides up, and then I have the other piece at the ends. Wait, it goes on this end. This end that's like a chrome silver. Let me know if that looks pretty cheap or cheesy, possibly innovative. I don't know. I can't say I've saw anybody else with a fender lined up like that. I'm not sure. Wonderful. I'm not sure I want to buy the metal fenders, even though it's like synonymous with lowrider bikes. Metal fenders, you know, whatever. But I'm curious to see what these plastic fenders look like with that on. If it looks cheap and whatever, doesn't look good, I'll just take it off and swap it with some metal fenders. But for now, I'm gonna try that. And, let me do that this video. Alright, so here it is. It actually forgot to paint this bottom piece there, so it's just black, but I'm gonna take it off. But here it is. It's like a mixture of chrome and painted pieces. Yeah, it looks so far so good. I'll see what it looks like when I get everything fully assembled. But I think this is for the, yeah, this may be for the front. So actually looks pretty dope. I think it looks pretty nice. Let me know what you guys think. Am I onto something here? Okay, this actually looks pretty fire, and I'm yeah, I want to see what this is gonna turn out like. I'm curious now to get everything on. Yeah, that's kind of dope. Gonna see. Ooh. All right, so trying to put these particular little nuts, these little bolts, sorry, into that particular slut down there. It's probably not for that, at least for these size nuts. I don't even think it's for these bolts anyway. Sorry, I keep saying nuts and bolts. These particular bolts, I think it's just for that lock nut that should go in there, but there was no lock nut with these particular scooters that I got. There wasn't the lock nut that had the little hook that hooked inside the hole. So what I might do is tap a hole, self-tap a hole, or tap that hole just so these could fit in. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that and get right back with you guys. I'm gonna try to do something special with the deck. How do you guys think a sissy bar would look on here? Probably have to fabricate something once I get one in, just to see if it'll fit. That may be interesting. Anyway, yeah, but here's how we're looking. Hopefully you guys enjoyed episode 3 of the Project Lowrider scooter build, I should say. See me in a different shirt. I was like soaking wet. Anyway, thank you guys again for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, notification bell. Give me a little like, leave me a comment, whatever. Hit up my Instagram, hit up my TikTok where I'll post short little stories of these builds. So if you don't want to watch the whole shebang and hear my commentary on every single thing, I'd probably just go there and just look at a quick video, leave me a like, or leave me a comment or whatever, give me a follow. That way you can tag along with these things. I have a homie down in Houston that was telling me about this event in Austin coming up, pretty much where you could find different parts and stuff, called Frankenbike. Never been to one. He's always talked about it, where he gets his bike parts. So I may make a little video going down there in the next few weeks, I think. So yeah, definitely, if you see me down there, give me a what's up, hey, hello, whatever. But yeah, this is how we're looking so far. So if you like it, thank you. Whoever's been tagging along with me throughout this build, thank you. Leaving me comments, thank you. Likes, thank you. All that shabazz, give me a follow. Appreciate it. And until next time, next episode, I give you the 2 fingers of deuce. Peace.